take some wickets early on, especially to put a little bit of extra pressure on the Indians. Well, that's hit in the air into the gap at mid-wicket. Once again, Kasim Omar, the fieldsman. One of the problems Javed now has is whether to perhaps keep him going for a little longer or to introduce someone else. Udasa has been the man who's picked up a fair few wickets for the Pakistanis. Won't be long, I shouldn't think, before he's brought into the attack. That's a lovely shot by Srikant. Whipped away through the gap on the onside. Srikant flying up and down the pitch there. Collect themselves 3-5 from that over. A good one for the Indians. No wicket for 14.
And this now is the 10th over. And he's away. It's a beautiful stroke. Straight over the top. Nice way to break away.
Absolutely magnificent shot there from Srikant. Really has been tied down. I think the plan has been to bowl short to him. And, well, I was going to say they made the mistake of pitching it up, but it wasn't. Certainly wasn't a half volley. Instead of the night goes on, even if they are contained, they're always going to have plenty of batting in hand.
That was going to miss leg stump.
It's a very prolonged appeal there from Tahir, but the ball was going down leg side. And would have missed a leg stump by a few inches. Well, that's beautifully hit. Magnificent piece of timing. Tahir was looking for the Yorker. And it just missed by a couple of inches, and it's cost him 4 runs. Certainly is a magnificent timer of the ball when he gets them near the middle of the bat.
But now they must break through. They've got to get through Srikant or Shastri. He's gone just wide of the fielder again. Didn't quite get it, I don't think, but it's still raced away from Kasim Omar at mid-on.
Srikant taking advantage of the fact that this is the last over where Javed is only allowed 2 men outside the circle. Really does like that ball when it's pitched up. And on that occasion, he just hit it wide of Kazim.
No wickets taken yet. As you can see there, Imran, the most economical by a long way. The Indians clearly content on seeing Imran off. And this will be interesting. Srikant to face Wasim Raja. That's nicely played, just a little short that ball, and cut away just behind the square. Ravi Shastri's decided that he wants 3, and that 3 brings up the 50 for the Indians.
Mounting the happy smiles on their faces there as they see all is going well for their side.
And it's going to be the leg spinners and top spinners and googlies again of Wasim Raja. That one once again cut away square. He's going to have to be a little careful of that shortish ball, which Srikant liked them in that area. Well, that's down the ground. This could be out. Or is it 6? It's going over the top. It's 6. Another 6. That's the second one Srikant's hit in that area. And the fieldsman down there has hurt himself. Ramesh is the man. He was trying to catch that and got himself bent over the railings down there. He's in trouble.
Yes, he's run into the top of the railings. He was going back to see if he could take that catch, keeping his eye on the ball, not realizing how close he was to the boundary. And as a result, there's something seriously wrong there. Something seriously wrong, because it looks as though he's jammed his chest on the top of the rails, and looks as though he's having some trouble with his breathing.
Let us hit straight down the ground, and notice how he goes backwards there, down towards those rails, perhaps not with his eye on them, and who could blame him for that, and then whack over the top. It was the rib cage area that would have taken a bit of a battering. That was hit high and hard down the ground. It's actually a beautiful shot, and his efforts to fence down there, and anyhow, he's up on his feet. Oh, just stunned him, actually.
The pressure now on the Pakistani bowlers. It wasn't Raja, and he's hit that in the air. The man's getting under this one. He's got a chance. He's dropped it. It's gone over the fence for 6. I believe that bounced out of his hands and went for 6. He's called 4. Let's have a look at that replay, because if that went over the fence, it was 6. But Salim Malik has put down a well-hit ball.
Srikant right to the pitch of the ball. For a moment, it looked as though it was going to be caught, the deflection, and into the fence. For a moment, Bill, it looked as though it went over the top. A catch that should have been taken.
Well, it doesn't stop him from going down the ground and coming back for the second. He's a great runner between the wickets, Srikant. And what a part he's played this evening in this opening stand. That was a let-off that Pakistan could ill afford. It brings up his 50 and 64 deliveries, a great knock.
2 6s and 3 4s in Srikant's 50, and a warm ovation for him from this MCG crowd.
Srikant from strike. Cuts, beats the man at backward point. Racing away for 4. My word, he's in good touch, Srikant. He's done a lot of damage throughout this series by playing his shots on both sides of the wicket. He sweeps, fine. 4 more, beautifully played. Srikant sweeping beautifully, and that's the over. It's 91 for North. 1 ball remaining in this over from Imran. He's conceded 3 runs. Srikant on strike. He's hit it over mid-off. It's a great hit. It's going out towards the fence. 1 bounce. It stops short. Runs into the gutter. 7 off the over. Beautifully played. 98 without loss. India in the 27th over. Cuts, gone, caught at point. Well caught by Wasim Raja. It was short. Imran dropped it in, he slashed square, and Raja took a great catch.
That went sharply from the bat of Srikant. It was short. He pinned the ears back, and that went like a rocket to Wasim Raja at backward point. Srikant let off a couple of overs ago, but this was not to be another one. Good sharp chance taken by Wasim Raja. So Imran Khan picking up the wicket they needed, but is it too late? Srikant out for 67 and India won for 103 in this 29th over.
No relation to Chaz and Dave. Well, that's a good delivery, but dropped. And it'll be a boundary. Delpat, I think from memory, dropped Azharuddin in their preliminary round match, and that could well have been off Imran's bowling.
What a very good ball, though, this one was from Imran. Just moved slightly off the wicket and straight through the gloves. Unfortunately, Imran not at all impressed.
And, on the Yarra River, just across from the MCG, the fireworks are in progress.
If they're as good as those ones, I'll be worth watching. That's a good shot straight down the ground. And love bird, I don't know where that came from, but it was a great shot anyway.
The attempted bouncer from Tahir. And that was a very well-timed shot by Azharuddin.
He really does time that ball beautifully. What a time. And then when he decides what shot to play, he really does put it in the right position. Beautiful